the Ditto in our server is a Reowner. That guy uses it. He used it on my Volcarona,
Oh, Renowner,
and
yeah, yeah.
yeah, he swept me with a Volcarona that was a Ditto. Just Ditto using the transform.
Yeah, the fact that it gets stat boost is just ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, it keeps the stat boost. So if you have like a +6, and he gets a +6,
You know, we're
and yeah, he
into
can also quiver dance with Volcarona.
yeah. Hint to the audience, we're suspect voting on that.
Yeah, get rid of Ditto, and also get rid of Squirtle.
This is direct advertisement right there. Get rid of Ditto. Ban him. So anyways, we're gonna move on to our Ask the Audience section. Today we got a bunch of questions from like 3 people.
A bunch of questions from 3 people?
Well, yeah, because there was no one on the server at the time I asked for questions. It was like a live free and number, and that was it. So, first of all, from live free, he gave me like 6 questions, so I'm gonna ask them all. First of all, have you ever seen a beaver?
Have I ever seen a beaver? I have once, and it was like, I think it was in the grass, if I remember. It was just walking around, and I was like looking at it from the inside the car, and I was wondering what that was. And my parents told me what it was. And then I started becoming older, and I realized Oregon State beavers. There's a lot of beavers in Oregon.
Yeah. So if you could, this one's terrible, but I'm gonna say it anyways. If you could make love to any Pokemon, which one would it be?
Oh, wait, what was the question?
If you could make love to any Pokemon.
If I can make love to any Pokemon?
If you say Jinx,
that is like
I'm
the
ending
weirdest
the call.
question. Who's the hot Pokemon? Either Blaziken or Nidoqueen. I would say maybe Miltank, because I like them chunky. That was the joke, everybody.
Yeah, I was hitting end call right there.
Yeah, okay.
So, if you had to glue yourself to any inanimate object, what would the object be?
My DS? Can I say that?
Sure. That's
okay, I would glue my... Actually, can I just say I can glue the world to my hand?
Well, the world is animate.
Or is that cheating?
I think that's cheating.
Okay.
But who's counting?
Yeah. So I'll just say with my DS. So I'll just stick with my DS.
Alright then. How much money do you actually save by switching to Geico?
Well, I think oh no, this is not a Geico.
I know it's 15% or more, but
15%?
How much is that?
15% out of $100 is $15, so I could save $15.
So your insurance coverage is $100?
Yeah, $100 for my insurance coverage. That's on everything I own.
Nice. So, where do babies come from?
Are these all from Live Free?
Yep.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, these are from Live Free.
Babies come from a Pokeball.
Okay. So they tell us.
Yeah, that's what they tell you.
That's what they tell you.
What?
Oh, man. Have you ever gone commando in public?
Commando in public? Like, is my house public?
I don't think so.
No, then I have never gone commando.
I don't know.
Public.
Is your house public?
Huh? Yeah, I think it is. Maybe if you have the windows open. But I've never gone commando like outside of my house. That's weird.
NASA's raging in Skype chat, and he's got a couple questions. So I guess I'm gonna ask him now.
All right.
If you could be a Pokemon elemental type, what type would you be?
Elemental type is like water type. I don't want to sound... I'm already sounding stupid, but... I'd probably want to be like water type. Water or fighting, because then I'd be pretty kick-ass. Beating the crap out of people.
All right. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done? And Nas says, besides being born.
Oh, that's a great one, Nas.
Feel friendly, Nas.
Yeah, that's
All
pretty
due
friendly.
respect to my audience.
I think the stupidest thing I have ever done was me and my cousin out in Oregon. We were playing in the street, and we were playing like a baseball, basically like you play with ghost or something like that. But if you hit, then you could just keep running, and then you just leave a ghost there. So he's pitching. He tosses the pitch. I go and I swing. I hit it like as hard as I can. I start running because I know he can't get it, and I'm running. I'm running. I hit first base. I hit second base, and third base was a sewer, and it had been raining while we were playing. So, like an idiot, I decided to just keep running, keep gunning it right on top of that sewer. I slipped on that sewer and cracked my head open, and my knee was still bleeding, and I got back up and continued running, and then afterwards I started freaking out.
Geez, some water type.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to go to questions from number 1591.
Are these stupid questions?
It's number. What do you think?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, Nas.
Oh, Nas is raging. He has one more?
Yeah, again.
Nas has one more. Alright, so we're going to just chill and wait for that. Oh, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is orange because it is the color of the Oregon State Beavers, and they're pretty beasts. They're always beasts. They should have went to the BCS championship this year.
All right, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? Also from Nas.
I don't know if this, like, here in Colorado, I think they have them all in different areas, but I don't know if you want to call this fast food. But Five Guys in Colorado, I think maybe
Okay.
Eternity might know what this is. But these, like, the best burgers and, like, real fries, and they're pretty beast. And if that doesn't count Wendy's, because they have the Baconator.
Yeah, we have a Five Guys here, too, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, dude, that place is so awesome.
What do you find interesting in a woman? Woman.
What do I find interesting in a girl? I feel like personality, and I would like a girl if they played video games, too, because then we could play, like, Black Ops together. That would be pretty sweet.
Would you rather be a super...
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, he loves the Baconator. Thanks, Nas. Would you rather be a superhero or a supervillain?
Super villain? I think I'd rather be a superhero because usually the hero gets everybody except for Megamind and that one guy, Despicable Me. They're both supervillains and they got what they want, but they changed the heroes. But I think I'd rather be a superhero because they're pretty awesome and they get like awesome powers. You never see like the villain getting some powers. Joker doesn't have any powers.
I get you. What's your favorite music genre?
My favorite genre I'll say this, my favorite genre used to be like rock. I used to listen to like AC/DC, all those other people. Linkin Park is my favorite. They're like the greatest band ever. So it actually changed too. I started listening to more rap, like older rap, like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and all those other people. Yeah, NWA, Nas, that's like the greatest of all, straight out of Compton. But yeah, I think it changed to rap. I love Kanye West now. I like his new album, and Rick Ross too. He's a beast.
All right.
Rick Ross.
Last question from Nas. Windows or Mac? Mac or PC, like, I should say.
Maybe, like, what do I have? I have a Windows. Every computer has Windows. I think Mac it's good, but it's just really weird. I find it, like, confusing. Like, maybe everything else is Mac, or maybe not Mac, but Apple, and computers are Windows only.
So now we're finally moving on.
That was me.
Oh, Nas loves you. That's cute. So we're moving on to questions from number 1591. These prepare for stupidity. If I had my legs amputated, would I have to change my height and weight on my driver's license?
The weirdest questions ever. I don't know, maybe you can just get fake legs or you can get a table. I think maybe you have to change your driver's license, though. Crazy weirdo.
Next question. If prunes are dehydrated plums, where does prune juice come from?
He's got a point right there. I actually think that's very weird. Maybe they're just plums, or maybe they just poop in a bottle.
NASCAR just thinks it comes from Number's ass. But, you know. I can't confirm that. Because it tastes terrible.
Oh man, my dog is barking right now.
We're going to ignore Nas for now.
Okay.
Thank God Number did not have time to write me any more questions. So I'm not going to ask any more from Number. We just have a couple more here. Here's one from Anonymous that says, Can I date you?
Can I date you? Who asked that? Is it a guy or a girl?
I am not allowed to disclose that information.
Well, if it's a girl, sure. If it's a guy, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Maybe? Okay.
I'm joking. No.
All right. Final question, Josh. Josh, good God. What are your feelings on the home run derby's outcome?
I'm pretty sure you're the one who asked that, but
Well, yeah. I mean, it's my final question. I get to write it.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed. I was watching it. I didn't watch it from the very beginning. I missed round one because I was eating dinner and watching Salt again. So, but I flipped it on to ESPN. I was watching it, and I was watching Robinson Cano, and he was in like beast mode, and apparently it was his second round, and apparently David Ortiz only had 9 home runs, and now he already had his second round hit. So I was shocked that the former home run derby champion couldn't have won this time. But then Adrian Gonzalez went up, and he was in beast mode. I think he hit like 11 home runs.
Yeah, he hit 11
in a row.
Yep.
Yeah, like 3. Yeah. So then I was watching the finals, and I saw that Adrian Gonzalez did super awesome in the last round, and then all of a sudden Robinson Cano did better, which kind of sucks. But
yeah, Cano hit like 6 in a row there at the end.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Yeah, and I mean the Red Sox are on top of the AL East. That's all that matters.
Yeah. It would have been cool to see 2 Boston Red Sox win back-to-back.
That would have been pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Beaver, for being on the show. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you, Nas, for being in the chat and giving us questions.
Wait, can I say one more thing?
Sure, be my guest.
All right. Right now, Nas in the chat is saying regular show, which is also one of the greatest shows. So I know I'm giving them a plug right now, but that is the greatest show ever made. So if you ever want to watch it, it's on Cartoon Network. And also, ban Squirtle from OU and put Squirtle into Ubers. He deserves it. Live Free, you know what I'm talking about. Eternity, you know what I'm talking about. And some other guy knows what I'm talking about.
Disclaimer, I didn't authorize any of the advertising mentioned in this show.
I did. You can sue me. BeaverFX.
I was just joking. All right. Hey, thanks, Beaver. Pleasure having you.
Nice being here.
I'm sure it was. Show's over, kids. Good night.
Yeah.